Hi, this is Chris Ruisi, and I want to welcome you to another episode of the Weekly Mind Jolt. This week, I want to talk to you about goals, because if you don't have goals to guide you, the only thing that you do have is chaos, which will lead to stagnation and a life and a career left unfulfilled. Every successful person has one important characteristic. They have goals, and they use them to achieve a desired result. Now, two important components of success are that you first must know where you are, and secondly, have a clear idea of where you want to get to. Where you want to get to is then reflected and captured in your goals. The bottom line is very simple. Winners spend a great deal of time thinking about what they want and what they need to do in order to achieve it, and they reflect all of that into realistic, specific, and measurable goals with specific dates by which they will achieve them. So, how do you go about setting and achieving goals? The first thing you must decide is what is it that you want or must achieve. And I want you to follow these 5 steps to get you started. Number 1, as I said before, goals must be specific, measurable, achievable, and realistic, and have a time deadline. If any of those 5 elements are missing, you don't have goals. It's just that simple. Next, identify the resources you will need to achieve the goal. This could include help from others, money, or in fact, time or other resources. Third, identify what obstacles you might encounter that could prevent you from achieving your goal. Then determine how you will handle those obstacles. You know, it's like having a plan B. Remember, you want to be able to keep moving forward so that you eventually achieve your goal. Now, number 4, identify 1 to 3 ways you could achieve your goal, then pick the best way to move forward. And finally, identify all of the tasks you will need to undertake. Organize them based upon your timeline. Delegate to the right people if you have to, whenever you can. Remember, a number of little things done correctly and consistently will result in big successes. Now, with these steps completed, you're ready to take action, to keep moving forward. You can learn along the way and make adjustments based on whatever takes place. So here are some final points on goals that I want you to remember. First, goals are always achieved in the present. Don't get lost in what could be type of work. Work hard at where you are and what you want to create in terms of what will be. Next, unless you write down your goals in a clear and specific manner, you will more than likely get lost in the world of distractions and minutiae. And there'll be no way you can find your way out to determine what are the most important tasks that you need to take to achieve your goal. And finally, don't let distractions like wasting time and money stop you from doing things that make no sense or are not that important to your goal. Well, that's it for this week. Goals. I've completed my goal by sharing information with you. It's now time for you to go out and create them on your own. We'll see you again next week at our next Mind Jolt.